Hello, Libra. Thank you for joining me today. Before we start looking at the general energies to close out the year for you in December, I need to say thank you to my subscribers and to my viewers. You send me such beautiful comments. You touch my heart in a way I cannot begin to explain in words. Please know how much I am grateful for each and every one of you. And when I start my morning with my list of things I'm grateful for, I always include this community. So thank you truly from the bottom of my heart. All right, let's take a look at the end of the year. How is December going to close out? A lot of crazy energy this year. Just had a big solar eclipse, and that is going to really affect you guys in the way you think about things. So let's see. Number 6, self-love. Yeah, really important, Libra. And you know what's really interesting? The solar eclipse affects you most in your third house, and it's about thinking about yourself, thinking about others, thinking about life, thinking about what makes you happy, thinking about what's fulfilling in your life, what makes you feel loved, who makes you feel loved, um, the way you communicate and the way other people communicate with you. Very much about ending this year with a whole kind of deep introspection about, like, okay, what has this been like? Where do I really want to be? Where do I really want to go? Who do I really want to be with? Where do I want to work? What do I want to do for a living? What do I want to do about my family? Some of you have realized that you need to do some self healing or work with somebody to do healing about some bad experiences that you've had in 2021, and there's a variety of different ones. But this card is very much about aligning with your heart and providing something that gives you harmony. That's what the number 6 is about. It's about love, it's about the heart, it's about harmony. So loving yourself the way other people love you or don't love you. Yeah, and as I say that, community comes out. So who is it that is in your life, and do they make you feel empowered? Do they make you feel loved? Do they make you feel important? Do they make you feel valued? Do they make you want to come into work every day? Does it make you want to wake up with that person every day? Is it somebody you want to grow and expand your life with? This is all about, butterflies are about transformation and expansion. So is this somebody that you want to grow into a deeper commitment with? Is this somebody who empowers you, and you in turn want to expand your relationship with that person? Is it someone that, or a company that you work for, that is setting you up for future success, right? To take on that next level, to get a great new opportunity within the company or within a sister company I'm getting for someone here. So this is a lot about thinking about, what has this year been like for me? How do I want to move forward? And who am I going to move forward with? Because it's going to lead you to success. Bottom of the deck, Libra, success. All right, let's pull some tarot for you. So it's a general read. Take the pieces, the parts that resonate. And if there's something you like, please like and subscribe. I take with flips. There you go. First card out, Death card, Scorpio. So Cancer got this too. I think a lot of people are going to get this month. This year has really opened people's eyes up. You've heard people talk about expansion and consciousness, ascension, making huge changes. This is Scorpio energy saying it's time for a rebirth. It's time to try something new. It's time to be someone new. This eclipse that just came in, it's all about new beginnings, right? And this energy is going to keep going for the next 6 months. It's about setting your new intentions, getting rid of old beliefs, getting rid of things that kept you down, creating new, like, cleansing. So kind of free yourself a little bit, right? Look at those old beliefs, things that you were brought up believing, the things that you thought were important to you, the people you thought were important. Some of you thought there was someone in your life who was the person, and you're starting to question, you know what? No, it's not, because I don't feel good about myself. I don't feel love for myself. I don't feel happy about it when I really sit and think about it. and maybe there's a change that needs to be made. But with that change is going to come great success, Libra. All right, let's see what else we have. Yeah, Seven of Swords. So I really don't like this card in the tarot, and it's because it's self-limiting. It's negative information and actions from others. It messes with our heads. It leaves us feeling like, what did we do? How did we deserve something like this? Why did this person cheat on me? Why did this person betray me? Why did my father abandon me? Why did this company let me go? Why did they cut my income 50%? Why doesn't anyone see me for who I am? And they start to make you feel less than, and you don't love yourself the way you should. And when it comes to relationships, and I know this is hard for some people to sometimes resonate with, but if you don't love yourself, you cannot get the person that you're supposed to be with to really love you the way you need to be loved and the way you want to be loved. Next card out, Six of Swords. Yeah, you know what? You're leaving behind these people, this person, this situation. So that relationship where they lied to you, that person who was almost living a double life because they were behind your back doing all sorts of things that they shouldn't be doing in a committed relationship, that company that was planning on letting go of huge groups of people and completely lied about it, that company who just got bought out by another company who said, oh yeah, we're just going to keep you on and keep the groups going all along. They were thinking, we're going to get rid of all these people, and they weren't even going to tell you, and here it's the end of the year, Christmas time, and they're like, you're out of here. Okay. Leaving all of that behind, moving on, the Six of Swords, moving on to what's good for you, what's in alignment with you, better people, better circumstances, better life, more money, a better job, a better relationship with yourself because there's more self-love, and you realize that real change is necessary. So you're going to think differently about yourself and about everything. You're going to start to network with different people. So that's why you've got community here. Remember I said this solar eclipse was all about third house. It's all about communication, thinking, and networking. Yeah, Princess of Cups. So this is like the Page of Cups. So this is something you're not expecting. Something beautiful, a person, a relationship, an opportunity is going to come out of nowhere for some of you. And you're going to be like, I would have never considered that before. Why would I have? In the past, you would have been like, I'm not doing that, or that's not my kind of person, or I'm not interested in her, or I'm not interested in him, or I would never work for that company, or I would never drive to that part of town to do that, or whatever. Everything's going to change. New community, and it's going to provide you with a lot of self-empowerment and happiness. And with that, you're going to be able to thrive. All right, let's see what else do we have for Libra. Cancer. Let's see what else we have for Libra, please. Yeah, leaving behind the letdown, the sadness, the disappointment, letting go. So someone here has, there was a relationship you've been in for a really long time, and you've been kind of going back and forth on, I'm going to stay, no, I'm going to go. I'm going to stay, no, I'm going to go. And what I'm getting is the longer you stay, the deeper you're going to fall into this disappointment, sadness, betrayal, unhappiness, not being fulfilled. And for those of you that were in a company that you thought you were going to be with, it was going to be your one and done, it's time to move on from that company, starting over with the Death card. Okay? Yeah, bottom of the deck for you, Eight of Pentacles. It's important that you visualize and continue to do the work about creating what it is you want to create, the vision that you see for yourself, or the vision that you want. You need to continue to work on that, okay? So if you can just like quiet the mind a little bit every day and just get quiet and think about, what is it that I want? What do I want to work on? All right, let's see here. Let's clarify the Seven of Swords for Libra. Because you have this whole overarching energy here of being in a supportive community, supportive people, and it's going to be great success. It's going to make you feel great about yourself. It's going to allow you to see who you really are and to love yourself for who you are, which you absolutely deserve. Okay. And okay, so the other thing is Venus is going retrograde in Libra. You are very much ruled by Venus. So that is all about rewards for your long journey. Okay. So you're very much affected by Venus, and she's going retrograde on the 19th. So the rewards for this long ass journey you've had, this long haul, is coming to you. All right, let's clarify that. Yeah, look at that. And as I say that, you get the 9 of Cups. So that 7 of Swords is moving into the 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment. And I just said, focus on your vision. Leaving behind the 9 of Wands, right? You've been fighting, and I just said, you've been on a long journey, and you're going to get rewarded with Venus retrograde, and you get 9 of Wands. Yeah, you've been on the journey. You've been fighting the fight. You've been doing all of the work. You've been disappointed with the outcome, the relationship with that person. Okay? I'm seeing family that's not approving of a particular relationship, and that has weighed heavily on you. And that's going to change over time. But you first need to love yourself, and then they will come around, is what I'm hearing. That's very specific for someone. Okay, and let's just clarify that 5 of Cups here. Let's see what we have. 5 of Cups for Libra. Please clarify, angel spirits and guides. Yeah, 2 of Cups. You're going to have a lot of love, a lot of happiness, a lot of contentment, positive relationships of all kinds. And this deck, it has a caduceus there. So the anxiety you felt, the sadness, the depression, any of those low-level energies that actually physically affect you, that's going to go away. You're going to move into beautiful, positive energy. And look what else popped out for you here. Judgment, which is about healing, looking back on the past, judging the scenario, moving forward with self-mastery, new beginnings. We keep hearing new beginnings. And 3 of Cups, lots of celebration. And 3 of Cups is celebration with community. And you've got community, 3 of Cups, and success. So a lot of happiness, a lot to celebrate, a lot to build upon for 2022. And the bottom of that was Ace of Wands. So you know what I always say, aces are a gift, a bump, support from the universe saying, what is it you desire most? What is it that you want most? And for some of you, it's just like, I'm tired of doing things the way they've been done. I just need something different. I need new people. I need a new community. I need to feel different about myself. I need to scrap. It's like 2021 can't be done soon enough for me. I want something new. And that's what the universe is saying. Focus on that. This energy is going to support you going forward with that. All right, let's grab a couple more oracle here for Libra, angel spirits and guides. What do we have for Libra? Look at that. Flip right out the top. Prosperity. Yep. Prosperity. Love. And joy. Amazing. So very much falls in line with what we were just talking about. Prosperity for a new relationship, a better relationship, more money, a new beginning, doing what you love, wish fulfillment, a beautiful new relationship, lots to celebrate, new family. Someone's going to get pregnant, I just heard. New family, beautiful. Focusing on what it is you need most. Activation. Yeah. Some of you are going through some huge changes. You may or may not be aware of it, but you're getting activations and downloads. They're kind of the reason why you're pushing and shifting for newness and something different, and something that's going to change you so that you can have this 9 of Cups, 2 of Cups, 3 of Cups. So lots of energy here, Libra, for heart space emotions, right? Cups, 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 and then cups, and then you have a lot of swords. So what the thinking hasn't been clear on, the communication that hasn't come in to provide you what you need to feel good. That is all changing to give you so much fulfillment in your heart. And what did I say at the beginning? Number 6 is all about the heart space, harmony, love. Lots of love. And this is just a reminder from Spirit, which is also a number 6 in this deck. So you might be seeing the number 66, but this is another, Spirit saying this is about your heart. This is about what makes you feel fulfilled and what gives you harmony and joy. And that is the way into the soul, is through the heart. So gratitude is the first step towards receiving, not the consequence of receiving. So the more you can feel grateful for whatever it is, big or small and everything in between, the more your energy is in that state of receiving and allowing all the goodness to come to you. Okay, one more card for Libra here. Trust your intuition. My life is truly guided. Yeah, you're going to know what's right. I mean, the communication that's coming into you from the universe, you've got all these swords here. Third house is all communication and networking. You're going to know what's right for you. You're going to know which way to go. And you're going to know how you get into this space of harmony and joy. 6 here, and self-love. All right, let's see. Okay, you got 2. First door card, walkabout. You discover your path in sacred walkabout. The trees are your people, the earth is your tribe, the indigenous lessons you find will to survive. Yeah, trusting your intuition. You know how the Aborigines would go for a walkabout, quiets the mind, and they could see, they would get the communication. Their thinking would kind of quiet, and they'd go into the heart space, number 6. And you're moving into that as well. Here's your second one. And you get forgive and forget. A ritual cleansing of pain and lies, arise and awaken, see a new sunrise. Yeah. So you had this 9 of Wands and the 7 of Swords here, and that is what you're leaving behind by forgiving and forgetting. And forgiving doesn't say it's okay. It just says, I'm releasing myself from what you've done to me, and I'm letting that stay in the past. Okay? So if something resonated, a piece of part of the whole, please like and subscribe. As you go forward, I wish you joy, peace, love, and harmony. Namaste.